nobody did this for my safety.
I'm not gonna do nothing to you.
Bro, you gotta think about it. For my safety.
I'm not gonna touch you.
So I didn't do nothing to you, right?
No, I'm not gonna touch you.
So why you crying?
Because I'm not a drinker.
You saying I know that? I just met you.
My daddy just passed away. I'm not gonna touch you. I'm okay. I know everything that's going on right now. I'm aware of everything.
I'm saying when I take you home and you go in there crying, they gonna be like, what the fuck wrong with you?
I'm not. I wanted to spend time with you.
I'm not gonna go nowhere with your drunk ass fool.
So I saw the original video and it seemed like she got mad that he decided to have some drinks and she's not a drinker. I don't know if he was peer pressuring her into drinking. It didn't seem like that, because if you were peer pressuring her into drinking, you wouldn't talk about, oh, let me take you home. You'll just leave her there type shit. Because you know people who drinking, oh, you don't want to have fun with me, then fuck you then type shit. But he took her home, so I don't know. I feel like it was fake. Then I felt like it was real. I really can't tell you personally.
Been happy since I've been with my ex, and it was a birth.
I don't know. I haven't abused you.
I'm sorry.
So what, you done got too drunk?
That's what it was.
I had a camera there so I could cover my ass.
I got too drunk. And
So I didn't hurt you.
No, you didn't. Why would I play with you like that?
You're making so fool. I just met you. I don't know you. And you crying already. Look how you, I just met you 30 minutes ago and look at you.
Because I'm not a drinker. I'm being honest with you. I'm not.
So I stand corrected. She took drinks. My bad. But like I said, from the original video, so it seemed like she was mad that he was drinking, but no, she can't hold her liquor. Why are you emotional? No, that's kind of throw a wrinkle in the story at that point. It's like you can't hold your liquor, so you start crying and making the scene weird. If you knew you wasn't a drinker, then why'd you start drinking in the first place? I mean, the only thing I could think of that would make sense is she's actually younger than she told him. You feel me? Or let's not say younger. Let's say she's less knowing. Like she's still young at heart. You feel me? More a homebody, don't have no fun. You feel me? Go out with her girls and don't drink. She'll be the D&D type shit. Maybe. Just crazy to think about.
I just started drinking January.
How old are you?
I'm 21. I hate when people take advantage of me.
I'm taking advantage of you?
I'm not saying you taking advantage of me. I've been in my ex, literally, I've been a... Where are you?
And then his smile alone make me feel like this be fake. But it'd be crazy to think about what the people you meet on dating apps. Because if it's this what's gonna happen, son, I don't think I want none of it.
Who is better at self-improvement, men or women?
Women. Self-improvement, definitely women.
5 seconds again into the video, it's men who are motivational speakers are legitimately better than women. Like, I'm sorry to say, I've seen women motivational speakers and I've seen men motivational speakers. Well, at least let me say the ones that women consider women motivational speakers. There's a lot of them out there that are better than the ones that they're putting up, if that makes sense. Because I see a lot of them out there. There's a lot of them out there, but they don't get to say the things that the ones who's just me, mine's type of attitude, yeah, those ones get pushed forward, and the other ones who actually give the truth and willing to, yeah, they don't get it. But I see them.
Okay, rate yourself on a scale of 1 to 10.
10s across the board. Oh, period.
Okay, isn't saying you're a 10 admitting there's no room for improvement?
No, not at all.
Isn't the first step towards improvement admitting you're not perfect?
You're right.
Yes. We just said
we said we're 10s.
That doesn't, you didn't say that being on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being perfect.
Now, you see how the word jumble bullshit starts to come in? This is like that I don't know, damn. This is a whole nother video, but fuck it. In the last video, if y'all watched in these last couple of days, we were just talking about complex. This is what they try to turn something so minuscule into complex. It's like, yo, he just asked you a simple question, and now you're trying to turn the scale of 1 to 10 into some unsubjective thing that suggests that 10 doesn't mean it's perfect necessarily. And they making it more complex than it already wasn't. Like, why are you adding that? 10 would be perfect. Like, that was the criteria on a scale of 1 to 10. But now 10 is not really perfect. There's still room to grow.
Well, what would be perfect then? On a scale of 1 to 10.
There is no perfect, really.
Isn't the first step towards improvement admitting you're not perfect?
Yes, 100%.
So then why would you admit that you're a 10, which is perfect?
Because you should feel in your own way that you are perfect because that's confidence.
That, because that's manifesting that you are a 10.
And if I feel like I'm one of the richest people in the world, matter of fact, let me not say no shit like that, because you know how some people be like manifest and all that. So let me just continue the video.
12.
Isn't saying you're a 12 admitting there's no room for improvement?
Ooh, you got me. No, that doesn't.
Because I mean, you
Speak
know,
in the microphone.
Is it?
universal scale we're talking about like 20, right?
Right.
So like there's always room for improvement. We just think highly of ourselves,
Yeah.
but there's always room for improvement. We just think highly of ourselves.
Well, isn't the first step towards improvement admitting you're not perfect?
No, it just means that there's room to grow, right?
Yes.
It just means that
The
there's always
room to grow.
I didn't say we're perfect. We just
Just because you say, oh, that means there's room to grow, that means it's not perfect, ma'am. You're saying the same thing. You're just trying to use another words to make yourself feel better. But you just said the same thing as him. You're proving his point. And it just be crazy to think is like, do you not understand what you're saying? Do you not understand what you're saying? You'll walk. A matter of fact, let's see what he says, because he could walk himself. I would have simply said, like, you do know you just said exactly what I said in different words, right? But okay.
we think highly of ourselves.
Okay, but how highly is too highly?
There's not a limit. There's not a limit.
There's never
There's not a limit. There's not a level to where I think so highly of myself that it doesn't exist.
Yeah.
It's not there.
I think everybody should think highly
Yes.
of themselves.
You should too.
All the way
Yeah.
on the outer
You
space,
should have the most
Okay,
confidence.
high in the sky.
What is more attractive to you? Somebody that's down to earth and doesn't take themselves too seriously, or somebody who walks around and thinks they're all that?
I like both. I mean, no, I would
It's
prefer-
like a mixture of both.
It's like it is a mixture of both. You want someone who thinks highly of themselves, but
But also knows how. Yeah.
Well, how can you be both? Aren't they
Very
contradictions?
possible.
Yeah,
Look at it. You know, I think highly of myself, and I'm.
No, he not looking at one. Like you can have a even level of these things, but at the end of the day, once one, like, especially with women, I don't know if women can balance it as much as men, because you can see the dudes that balance it, but then you also see the dudes that don't balance it, because whenever you hear crazy stories about actors and shit going off of the rails, they can't balance it. But the ones who do balance it sometimes turn around to get beat on. But that's another story for another day, and we almost finished with this.
Hella goofy and down to earth at the same time. And I'm single, so
But we know that we're not better than anybody else.
Okay, is it possible to improve without taking accountability?
No.
Yeah, you have to be self-aware and accountable for
What's
it.
the last mistake you took accountability for?
Damn.
The last mistake I took accountability for?
Always being late.
Okay.
Well, maybe more of something of substance other than something so petty and childish. But yeah, I can't speak too much because I don't know too much. So y'all tell me what y'all think in the comments.